Everyone welcome. I am Frank of Final Form Frank, and this isn't even my final form. Today I'm going to be talking about DJ Rankin. Yes, I heard everyone say who and why. We're going to get to that. In the ancient days of streaming, say like 2000 or 2010, there really wasn't much in the way of music streaming. You couldn't just go to YouTube and play music. You couldn't do Spotify. Pandora became a thing later. But really, all you could do was download songs. One at a time. Or buy the album. Weird, right? The way these programs worked, one person would share a file. And then other people would download that file that they're sharing and save it on their computer. Hence the name file sharing services. I remember one time I browsed and I saw System of a Down Zelda song. And I was like, whoa, System of a Down made a song about Zelda? Sure enough, you download it and it's about Zelda. Only it's a remix from like OC Remix by Rabbit Joint. It was just mislabeled. Like a lot of these. I bet you guys didn't believe me about the System of a Down Zelda song. There it is. System of a Down Zelda 2008-2009. Look at that. Nope, sorry. It was actually just this. But yeah, all that to say, I was into electronic music. Typically called EDM now or whatever. A lot of these online cultures around music tend to invent genres for every single band, it seems like. They all have their own genre now. Anyways, I liked listening to dance music in particular. I downloaded tons of it. Sure enough, one of the guys that popped up a bunch was a guy named DJ Rankin. By now you've seen the title of this video. You know I'm talking about DJ Rankin, and you're like, why should I care about DJ Rankin? This guy was everywhere. So he would have this obnoxious tag or mark in the song that would play at random points. He would also speed up the vocals. It would match the higher BPMs, but the key would be off or something. The drums would sound like crap. The vocals were at least recognizable, but he was basically just ripping the vocals off of one song and sticking them in another.
DJ Rankin in the mix, mother. Raven is my final destiny. Oh baby, can't you see that I am a raven?
So who was this guy? Who was DJ Rankin? This whole video took off because of a conversation with my brother. Here's some of that.
Yeah.
We're just, Oh, are you already recording?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I remember DJ Rankin from, like, the LimeWire days, okay?
Okay.
And I remember, I was like, he is terrible. He was, like, one of the worst. Do you remember him?
Kind of.
Yeah. Okay. So this was his big song, I Am a Raver, okay? But if you listen to it, like, he has his tag in it, like, 50 times. It's like, and he just randomly puts Rhythm of the Night in it, and then he tries to line up another song with it, and it does not line up, and it's just horrible. but the I Am a Raver part's so good that everyone remembers it who downloaded it. But I remember him because I downloaded his music, because that was the only way to get certain songs.
The LimeWire days.
The LimeWire days, yeah. So yeah, DJ Rankin. Direct from the article by Vice. Because yes, he was called by Vice the Buckfast sodden sensation who was largely poop, but unbelievably huge. Excuse me for censorship, but I am on YouTube. So here's direct from the article. DJ Rankin is the human embodiment of petty theft. He is the direct musical equivalent of walking into a corner shop and shoveling Mars bars into the elasticated waist of a Lacoste tracksuit. Every single one of his tunes are joyfully undisguised, sped-up knockoffs of classic Eurodance cheese tracks, interspersed with a smattering of a cappella 80s rap lyrics. So far, so LimeWire, circa 2K6. Okay, you can't rub on the mic. So DJ Rankin was classified as a happy hardcore artist. This is someone in the electronic scene that basically just... DJ Rankin is classified as a happy hardcore artist. The only source of Rankin still existing online is some music, a MySpace he had. I did a search for him. Here's that. Okay. So here's DJ Rankin. This is what I could find. He's gotten music recently, so that's great. And here's his Facebook page. He has some stuff up still. It'll show you how his music, started off ripping off artists and became something unique, better. So he'll take something like Rhythm is a Dancer, okay? Which is a pretty great 90s dance song. And Rankin has taken it completely and just sped it up and increased the bass drum. That's about it. Also, he still interspersed his name at random times. DJ Rankin in the house. Or whatever it's like now. I don't know.
DJ Rankin in the mix, mother.
I did find a couple bits of evidence that he's still pretty active in the club scene. Obviously, the Facebook page shows he's active in, Scotland. So his song Oceans Apart is one people often share to show him off. It has signature lyrics. Bass and synth is way too loud. It's not bad, though.
DJ Rankin in a mix.
Oceans apart, day after day, and that's how they go insane. I hear your voice on the line, but it doesn't stop the pain. If I see you next to never, how can we say forever? Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you.
It's just chaotic. Happy hardcore, especially later in the genre, was supposed to be rave music anyways. I think it works for that. It's definitely not high art, but it's fun. Apparently later on he had beef with DJ Cammy and then worked on a remix of the Titanic theme. At least according to that Vice article. That first Vice article was from 2015. I should mention that because a year later, Rankin reached out to them and actually talked with them about stuff. Unfortunately, that link seems to be dead. The Wayback Machine had the article saved from 2021, so I checked that out. Here's that. According to what he's saying, he's from Coatbridge, Scotland, and when he started making music online, he was only 13. Now it's making sense. But this is the thing, okay? I came to find out he was only 13 years old.
Wait, what?
He was only 13 when he made his first songs. Like when he blew up, like he was a 13-year-old who made music, posted it online, and didn't expect it to explode as big as it did. And that's who he was. He was just some kid. He said in the interview, "The way I see it is everyone has to start somewhere. The difference is my stuff took off before I even knew what I was doing. I was so young, and I think people forget that. It's easy to slate something from a kid that has no idea what he's doing." Okay, yeah, it's kind of hard to hate him for that. I mean, he was just a kid. He was 13, right? That's barely even a teenager. So what if he was copying old songs and combining them in bad ways? He had a few hits, but most of it was garbage. It just, because of the internet back then and because of the way file sharing worked, it just bounced around so quickly. At the time of the interview, he would have been around in his 20s. So it's nice that he's doing well. As of 2016, he was still playing shows in Scotland and Ireland. I did check on him recently on Facebook, and he's still playing there. DJ Zitkas, DJ Rankin, DJ Cammy. Dude, that's a pretty stacked lineup. If I liked that kind of music, I would like it. I mean, I guess that goes without saying. If I like this, I would like this. He's been partnering with Zitkas and DJ Cammy, actually, for a few as well. But there you have it. He was a Scottish kid. He just didn't know anything. 13. Going on 25. So here's the important question. Did he get better? He did! Alright. Here's DJ Rankin's What a Feeling.
1 minute later.
Hold on. Let's check the comments. Always read the comments. That's what I learned on YouTube. One comment. Oh, God. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. There's only 57 upvotes or likes or whatever. How many views does this have? Doesn't have a view count. Good mix. Hardcore till I die 100%. Thank you, Scott. I mean, I guess if you do something for, God, like almost 20 years, if you don't improve, you're just bad at it. And he's still doing it. I'm actually really impressed with his more recent work. He's revisited I Am a Raver several times. And it's alright, but I really, really like what he's done with it.
In my heart I will always, always be a raver. Can't you see that I am a raver? I am a raver. I am a raver.
He redid I Am a Raver a couple times. Most recently, it looks like 2022. That makes sense. It's probably his biggest hit from back in the day. The 2022 Reborn version is pretty great. I honestly recommend it if you like that kind of music.
Rave heaven is my final destiny. Oh baby, can't you see that I am a raver? In my heart I will always, always be a raver. Can't you see that I am a raver? I am a raver.
Looking at his Spotify, though, the man has tons of songs from the last 10 years as well. He's been active. It's not like he hasn't been doing anything. I already showed his Facebook page, DJ Rankin Official. It has details about booking him and going to his shows. He does a ton of gigs. Some over 25 shows or over 30 shows. It sounds like a blast. He was also at the Rock the Park Festival in North Wales back in August. Cascada, Scooter, bunch of people were there. I wish I lived there because I love all of those artists. It would have been great. I don't know. I don't know if this is a case of an ingoodening. I think it's just normal behavior to improve over time, especially if you like what you're doing. But as someone who was a teenager, listening to another teenager make music back in the day, and thinking it was cool, if not a little cringy, it is pretty inspirational. I'll give him that. The man just needed time to cook. Just let him cook. So that's DJ Rankin. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual garbage that people say at the end of these. Anyways, stay tuned for more videos.